It's giving goth, but it's giving like biker at the same time. I don't know, but I'm here for it. I'm living my best life. I know I wanted to use like my black lipstick today. I know I really wanted to do something super like grungy, and I think I've achieved that today. I know that this look isn't like a preference for a lot of people, but I love being able to switch aesthetics like so seamlessly. So I'm here for it. Starting the week off real nice and strong. I'm going to be doing my eyes as well as my face in today's video. Of course, you do not have to pair this look with this lipstick. If that is too much for you, you could definitely do like a nude lip. That's the fun thing about makeup, is that you could kind of, you know, fix it up to fit your preference, what you like and what you enjoy. I just love having fun and mixing it up a little bit, so we decided to go full goth. So I'm very pleased with that. But yeah, I'm going to be using the Nomad Cosmetics Love and Death palette. I'm really excited. It's my second time using it. This is how everything is going to turn out. So if you're curious to see how I achieved this makeup, the products that I used, and how I use them, definitely keep on watching. And don't forget to stay tuned to the very end of the video where I do an up close of my makeup. That way you guys can see the true beauty of the blend. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on in. So I wanted to take this palette and I wanted to use mainly the blue and like the gray. I kind of wanted to play with that a little bit. I'm gonna just go right in with shade Poison, which is this beautiful blue. This is like one of my favorite tones of blue. It's just like this deep dark blue. And I'm gonna go for a halo eye. So I'm really gonna pack this down in an 11 shape. A little kickapy, but there's not a lot of fallout, you know, because I'm always tapping the brush before I put it onto my eye. That'll prevent the fallout. So I'm gonna do like this. It's not perfect, but that's fine. And I will just, so this is a little Morphe brush, so I could be a little bit precise. I'm gonna start blending the edges a bit, so that way when I go in with, I'm gonna go in with the gray, I don't have to work so hard to blend because I'm putting in that effort now. I think I'll take this same brush and dust it off, and I want to go in with shade Inferno, which is this gray, and I'm also going to take this light gray to blend that out, but I'll start with this one. So I'm gonna I always have a like receiving blanket, so you know what the blankets you use to like swaddle your kiddos, you can buy those in packs. And because I have so many kids, I have like a bunch of these blankets. Obviously my kids are freaking grown ass kids and they don't need to be swaddled, so I repurposed them for the purpose of dusting my eyeshadow brushes off on them. So I always have one laid across my vanity, so I'm always like dusting the brush off as I'm like switching through products and stuff. You could definitely use like a towel or like even like a color switch, whatever you have. But yeah, when I'm like dust it off, I'm just like doing it on my little blanket here. So I'm taking this shade, this dark gray, and I'm gonna start blending this blue out a smidge. There's a very small gap that I'm gonna fill with that lighter gray. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush with the shade Tomb. I'm going to start by packing it down right in the center here. And then I'll go ahead and start blending this out this way. Okay. Now that we have a nice blown out, really blown out vibe, I'm gonna go back in with shade Inferno, which is the dark gray. kind of just help blend this a little bit better. Then I'll go in with a little bit of Poison. Now that that's like intensified, so there's these 3 shimmers on the blue side. And the other ones are like pink, but I don't think I want to use these ones. They're kind of not giving me the vibe. Hold on. I have this Beauty Babe Midnight palette. So this is filled with purples and blues, but it has this like kind of gray right here. Yes. Kind of just soften the edges a bit, and I did take it all the way up to my brow. And then I think now that that gray base is there, I'll go ahead and take shade Morse, which is this one. Kind of just like a shiny gold, kind of looks like. And then I'm going to take the black, which is called Death, on this liner brush. Dust this across my lash line. Then we'll go back in with shade Poison. And I'm going to blend this black into the blue. And then I want to take these Amazon lashes, these kind of like fluffy ones, to really add that like, So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to pop in these contacts from My Secret Vision Boutique, shade Hazy, which they're kind of like a very light, they're just going to add like a little bit of color to my eyes. So let me go ahead and do all of that. I don't know if I said this, but I'm just going in with these Amazon lashes. So this is what it looks like so far. I think the contacts, just like the green against the blue, I think it gives a very beautiful like contrast to the look, which I am here for. So first things first, I have here the L'Oreal True Match, this shade C2 Cool Light. I have not even, this is my first time using it, though it doesn't look like it. We're just gonna, oh yeah, that's way too pink. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 pumps of this. This is a very like watery formula. I'm going to take some of this yellow concealer. Let's see if that'll help. Okay. This is as good as I can get it. I think it's going to still be too pink, but hopefully I can make it work. So I just put some of that yellow. This is very soft formula. Put a little bit of the yellow concealer in here, as well as some of the white pigment to kind of lighten it a bit. Hopefully distract from the fact that this is so pink. Okay. Okay. Either I'm a freaking scientist, or that actually wasn't too bad. Like when I pumped it out, I'm like, God damn, that's pink. Then I mixed it up a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, I think I did it. I think I was able to make that match pretty well. Had to doctor it up a little bit, but that's okay, because I think that made a damn nice match. Anyways, so I'm gonna take the e.l.f. What is this? Putty bronzer? This brush right here is a Makeup Shack T42 brush. Drugstore for the win, am I right? I'm going to be taking the H&B Cosmetics Air Focus Soft Focus Airbrush Concealer as well as the Too Faced Born This Way. But first, taking shade Posey Rosey, made by Mitchell Blursh. Actually, I'm gonna put this in my hand so I don't overdo it too much. Overdo it a little bit, but not too much. So I'm just using my finger to apply it and then going in with this brush. Now the concealer, I'm going to start with the H&B. Soft Focus. Kind of smells like baby wipes. You know, like that clean, fresh scent. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Now I'm going to take some of the Unearthly Incandescent Highlighter shade Pixie. I'm pretty sure once these are gone, they're gone. So if you like very natural, if you don't like really heavy makeup, you like very natural like highlight and stuff like that, I think that you would really like these. I always just kind of use them as like a base for my other highlights. But this one is like purpley pink. So I think this would be really cute on top. Give that a nice little glow. To set my face, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder all over my face and the e.l.f. Camo Seeds Powder under my eye. So I'm going to make sure there's no creasing under my eyes because I always want to set my eyes first. And then I'm just setting. I'm kind of going heavy-handed with this powder just for a moment. I'm going to take the L'Oreal bronzer. What is this? The Infallible bronzer. I'm just going to set all that bronzer contour in place. Then I'm going to take the Made by Mitchell shade Thrill Joy. This is the pressed Blursh. I'm just going to go right on top of that first blush. I'm going to kind of blend that powder in. And I'm going to take a very soft under eye brush and just dust any excess powder away. Okay, so this is what she's looking like so far. Can you still see that glow even though I set my whole face? I'm going to go ahead and setting spray my face now. Really drench that powder. And then look, I bought another fan. My kids were already trying to get into this. Like the second I took it apart and charged it, they were already trying to get it. And I was like, because they break all my fans. Now, I've decided we're going with the Glamlite Paht 2. Shade Starstruck. And I want to take a fluffy brush. Yeah, so I'm going to take this little Jessup Beauty one. It's kind of like a purpley toned blue. Is that purple? I think that's purple. We're committed now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Space Age highlighter shade Sky Walker, which for sure, this one's for sure blue. And I'm just going to hit it right in the center. My face looks so nice though, like smooth, you know? Now here's what I'm thinking. Dragun Beauty, BlackLuxe, matte liquid lipstick. Why did I stutter over that? I also need to smoke a little bit of shadow under my eyes. Let me go to finish with the end. There's just something about my shoulders that I'm just like, why do you look so fucking buff? Anyways. So here is the completed look. I absolutely love the way that this like all came together. I feel like I wish that I had like a different blue shirt, but I don't really have that many blue shirts. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to make it work. But this is like a little lace throwover moment. I'm like, okay, cute. These are the vibes. What do you guys think? Definitely let me know. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling myself, if I do say so myself. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're gonna go right on ahead. Roll the clip.